Hello everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. This is the 67th episode and I have been once again extremely busy since the last episode. Do you guys want to know what I have been doing since the last episode? I'm sure you do. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this thing. I have been on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not very busy and 10 being extremely busy. I'd say I was 11, but yeah, this is the thing I've been doing. And it's completely done. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It took me several nights worth of, doing this, but I have now got all of the water around of this ocean monument cleared out. It is amazing, and I'm extremely happy with the progress that I've made. And the best thing is, if we just look on our statistics, as you can see, number of deaths still remains at 0. We still have not died a single time in this series. I didn't die at all, taking all the water out either. I mean, yes, I did lose some of my armor and I did start to lose quite a bit of health at the end of it all, but we still managed to get it all done, which I'm extremely happy about, because what it now means is I could start going ahead and going in here and starting putting down some water and then eventually getting this Guardian farm up and running officially. You can already see that there's some of these little flappy guys going around the place, which is kind of funny, but yeah, there's some other things I need to do before getting the water in, so let's just go in here into the Empire really quick. Yeah, there's got to be some guys in here as well, because, yeah, that's kind of how it is. Hi. Oh, they do lots of damage. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a side effect, isn't it? By us having this little boat chute here, guys are going to be able to spawn in here, which kind of sucks. Oh dear. But anyways, guys, as you can see, I've also started the construction of a stairway down into a basement. Now, of course, the basement is going to be where the bottom of this chute is. So, obviously, this place here is the chute where the guys will fall down into their spaces. And what we need to do is we need to box off the underside of this and clear out the water. And then, obviously, we need to make our way down to the bottom of the chute, whereby we can kill everything in there. So it's going to be pretty cool. And of course, I need to make some hoppers and a bunch of chests and all that kind of jazz. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to quickly prepare by getting some things ready. And yeah, I'm going to meet you guys back, hopefully, once we've made some progress. Alright guys, so as you can see, the basement is now blocked off, which is kind of cool, because what this means is we should be able to clear this out with somewhat of an ease. So let's just go ahead and try this thing out. This is a pretty large area of water, let's be honest, but hopefully we should still be able to make a decent amount of progress in doing this. Yeah, looks decent so far. Alright, so boom, boom. We'll do it in one row. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, making a nice amount of progress with clearing out the water, which is kind of awesome. There we go. So let's just continue over this way. Boom and a boom. There we go. And then, of course, a little bit over here as well. There we go. Oh, yeah. Making nice progress, which I like to see. Okay. Yeah. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. So, yeah. Oh, water clearing. Such a major pain in the ass. I do hate it. It's very repetitive. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, I probably won't want to clear out another ocean monument in a very long time here, because, yeah, it does take the wind out of you. It really does. It's a very rinse and repeat procedure, and, yeah, it just, it takes it out of you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue going ahead and clearing out this water in here, and I'll be back with you guys, hopefully, in just a moment. Alright guys, I am happy to say that the water from this basement has now been cleared out. So, just to clarify what's going to happen here, we're going to have like a whole bunch of chests over this side, a whole bunch of chests back here, and then a whole bunch more chests over this side. So this is going to be a ridiculously large storage area. Now, one thing I did do off camera is I took down the coordinates, specifically the Y coordinate of where the bottom of the chute is. We need to go 4 blocks down. Okay, so this should be pretty easy to do. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then one more layer after that. And you can already see the guys flapping around in there, which is kind of funny. But yeah, let's go and start doing this thing really quick. So we need to put down some of ye olde ladders, like so. And now, this is where things get interesting. Hi! Look at you lot! There's so many of them in here already! Oh my god, that's not even like the whole load of them. God damn. Oh, hi, how you doing, buddy? You shouldn't even be down here. Stupid. Right, okay, so I've got to do this, perhaps? Actually, no, I think the other way around. If I do that in there, then I should be able to just pwn everybody by just doing this, I guess, maybe? Maybe I need to go, like, half a block further down or something. Possibly? If I just do this. Yeah, there we go. Now I can pwn everybody. Sweet. Okay, I like that. That's very, very cool. Now, obviously, I need to go in there and grab that stuff because we don't have hoppers in there yet. But yeah, that's probably going to be the next thing we do. Installing a hopper system going into some sort of chest. The chest of which I'm actually probably going to put here or something because then we could just grab all the stuff out and organize it into the respective chests up here. Right. Okay, that should be reasonably easy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly pop into the utility house, grab some iron out. I'm going to need a fair amount of it, so I'm going to grab 7 blocks. That might be enough. Okay, and then we need some chests to make these into hoppers. I believe it's 6 chests, so 12 bits of logs should do the job, right? So, oh, crap, there we go. So, 6 chests, and then bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. So that is now 6 hoppers, which is awesome sauce. And then, of course, we need ourselves a double chest, as I was mentioning previously. So, here we go. Awesome sauce. So all we've got to do now is go back downstairs, install a chest, and of course the hoppers, and all should be good to go. And it sounds like there's already a bunch of guys down there again. Wow, what the? Get out of here, you damn fools. Okay, alright, that's right, they're flapping around in there. Okay, in which case, if I do this, and then if I put a slab on top of it, that should do the job in terms of, you know, filtering them out, I don't know, or preventing them from coming through, I guess. Boom, 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 bada boom. Boom. Right, I need to try and make sure they're all facing the right way. Yep, okay, sweet, they are. So all the drops should now go into this chest. Sweet! Okay, so now I just need to grab ye olde slabs, do this again. Hopefully they shouldn't be able to get out of here. I don't know, man. I have a feeling they might be able to. I mean, they are 1 block tall, so they might be able to get through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposely stay here just for a tiny little while, just to make sure hopefully no one will come through. So yeah, let me just AFK for a little while here, just to make sure nobody spawns in. Oh boy, okay, yep, they can get in, and they can climb ladders as well. Okay, these guys are getting smart, dang it. Ah, oh, man, there's me just in the process of putting down some of these blocks around the outside. Ah, right, okay, we're just going to need to have like some sort of slit like this, in which case, and that should do the job. But the only thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to kill the guys on this front part here. I imagine we'll be able to get the guys back here. Actually, no, because they're bouncing around all the time, aren't they? Ah, you see, that problem has just become irrelevant. Because they always bounce around, I should be able to kill them easily. Yeah, that's kind of cool. The only thing is, we need to get the XP somehow. But, yeah, this could be difficult. I don't know. Maybe I need to make some sort of window. Maybe some stairs or something? I don't know. Alright, let me try and troubleshoot this, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright guys, I think I've got this thing figured out now. We have basically got 2 little windows here. So this bottom window is going to serve as the location where the XP orbs are going to come through. And then this top window is going to serve as the place where we're going to chuck these things in. You know, the sword and such. One of the things I could potentially do is start brewing up some potions of damage, which could potentially be better, because one thing I've discovered is if the guardians are at that back wall right there, they actually can't get hit. So potentially doing the old potion trick might actually be a good idea. Now the hopper system seems to be working, because we do have some drops in here, which is very, very cool. Let me just add some to it as well. There we go. So yeah, not a bad thing going right there. Not a bad thing at all. But what this now means is we can go up to the top and we can start putting in the water for all of the waves of water that we said we were going to put in. Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing, my friends. But unfortunately, it is going to be, again, a bit of a rinse and repeat procedure. So what I am going to do is I am going to get on with it. We need to grab some buckets out of our little tools chest down here. Milk. No, that's not entirely useful. Where's our buckets gone? Or are they at the top? I think they might be. And the one thing I also wanted to show you just before heading off is these are the things we need to repair. Now, the bad news is all of these cost 33 levels each to repair. That's right, 33 levels each. So a total of 99 levels will go to repairing all this lot, which is ridiculous. But unfortunately, one of the casualties we've had while clearing out the water is we lost our god boots. So the god boots which had depth strider on them, they're actually gone. They completely broke, which really, really does suck, because I really, really would have wanted them, because I no longer have any depth strider boots. I even went back to Villager Island to check through the sort of mob armor chest to see if any dropped, but No, it was not the case, which kind of sucks. But, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to get on with this thing, though. I'll meet you guys, hopefully, back down in the basement, where hopefully we'll have a fully functioning Guardian farm. I'll meet you guys in a moment. Oh. Well, apparently I'm a derp. We had the water buckets on us the whole time. Ooh, whoops. Oh, I'm such a derp sometimes. God damn it. Well, guys, there's the first full wave of water spawning areas done. Just a whole bunch more to do, I guess. And not only that, but we've got a bunch of these flappy guys everywhere, which we need to take down. Oh, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Alright, guys, onwards. Alrighty, guys, I thought I'd bring you back just so we could do the final part of this spawning path together. Now, I guess while we're doing this, we can actually jump into the question of the video, which for today comes from a user by the name of Yaman Ayash, and it is, what kind of weather do I like the most? Bit of a strange question, but my answer to that would be colder weather. I actually prefer colder weather, and the reason behind it is because my logic is, you know, with warm weather, with hot weather, you can't really cool yourself down too well, can you? I mean, yeah, you can have like a fan and all that kind of stuff, but cooling yourself down is nowhere near as easy as warming yourself up. So my logic is warming yourself up in winter is just so much easier, so much more, I don't know, nicer to do. I don't know why, but I always feel so much more happier when it's colder weather season. Do you know what I mean? I mean, for example, when it comes to sleeping, I like to sleep in a really cold room so I can, like, snuggle up in my bed, you know what I mean? It's all that kind of stuff right there. And also, cold weather, snow. Snow is my all-time favourite kind of weather, so, you know, kind of makes sense that I prefer the colder weather as well. And in terms of that, I don't know about you guys, but I get really cranky. I really do. I get kind of cranky when things get too hot or the weather's too hot, and it's just really annoying. So, yeah, it's just a case of, you know, what do? Do you wanna be cranky or do you wanna be happy? I'd rather be happy. I don't know about you guys, but, yeah. Right, okay, but look at this, man. We're almost done with this thing. I am so happy that we've actually done all this, all this work, and hopefully it has all paid off. Hopefully there's a bunch of Guardians waiting for me in the little chute at the end. If there is, then, you know, I'm going to be extremely happy, because, you know, it will mean that all of this has not gone to waste, and this project has indeed been finished, and everything works as perfectly as it should do. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to finish this last part off on camera. I mean, obviously, once the waves are finished, we need to get rid of the blocks. The blocks are already being gotten rid of on these rows. We just need to get this row here done, and so on and so forth. So here we go. Another little infinite water source. This is basically how I've been doing it. Been making little infinite water sources as I've been going along. And, yeah, everything's been going really well. I've been using my bow to take out the Guardians, because I forgot I had a bow, and it's kind of less hurtful, because, you know, apparently if you hit the guys with a bow, they won't do thorns damage to you, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. Okay. Almost done with this thing at this point. Okay, so we're just going to make another tiny infinite water source at the end here, and then that will pretty much do the job. Right, in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Infinite water source. Chuck the waves in, like so. Alright. And, lo and behold, the spawning spaces for the Guardians is now completely done. All we need to get rid of now is those little rows of prismarine bricks. They were there, of course, just so we could get the water sources in the correct place, which is awesome. I can't believe we've actually done it, my friends. I actually can't believe it. It is ridiculous. The amount of time we spent on this project, or sub-project within another major project, is just absolutely ridiculous. But I think it's been very much worth it. Right, okay, so that's that side done. We just need to hop around the other side and do exactly the same. Okay, and then we can skedaddle the hell out of here. Oh, yeah. And then we can check on the old chute, see how the Guardians are doing down there. See if there's any drops down there, you know, that kind of thing. See how much XP we can get as well, because, of course, it is doubling up as an XP farm, as well as a mob drop farm. So, yeah. Oh, my God, it's actually completely done. I'm so happy right now. Oh, my God. Okay. Here we go. We just need to get out of here. Let's get rid of those stairs as well, just so we can, you know, make sure this place is entirely filled up with water, and then boom, we should be pretty much done. So get rid of that, and get rid of that. Yeah! Alright, got any dirt in here? There we go. Got some grass blocks just so we can cover it up like a true professional. And yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the spawning spaces for the Guardians completely done. So let's just hop down here and let's go down to the old, the thing. You know the thing. Hey there, guy. How you doing? Get out of here, you stupid idiot. I really wish there was a way of preventing spawns down here. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think that's going to happen, is it? Right, okay, guys. It is that time. It is that time. We have to see how many Guardians are down here. Oh my god. How many's going to be here? How many? How many? Oh my lord. Okay, let's just do an entity count. 15. Not bad. And we just pretty much just kill them all. Yeah. This is awesome. Oh my god. It actually works. And all the drops are hopping in here as well. Wow. That's crazy, man. That is freaking awesome. Oh man, that is so cool. I love that. Alright guys, we're going to move on to the next project for today's episode. Oh my god, according to this, there's like 50 Guardians in here right now. Oh my lord. Oh, it's like target practice now. This is brilliant. Okay, that's kind of cool. The only thing is, I don't know if using splash potions of damage will cause them to hurt me. I don't know if the thorns damage works with potions. I'm hoping it doesn't, just like I can hit them with a bow and it doesn't do any damage. I'm hoping that I don't take any damage if I use a potion. Because if it does, then I will be pretty much dead every time I use this thing. I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys know if that's the case, but if you do know, then by all means leave it in the comments area below, because I have no idea, in all honesty. But, yeah, as you can see, things are starting to look pretty cool in here. We have ourselves like a little floorway in here. This, of course, goes to the outside world. I think I actually dug up a piece of sand accidentally, which kind of sucks, because it means there's some water flowing in from somewhere, which we need to sort out ASAP. But other than that, everything's looking cool. We really need to go ahead and make ourselves a whole bunch of chests and whatnot so we can get the storage area going at the very least. And yeah, all should be good to go from there. I'll tell you what, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bunch of tree farming, and then I shall bring you guys back once we are ready to start placing in all the chests. Alright guys, I'm now in the process of making the final trap chests for our epic storage room of awesomeness down in here. So let's just go downstairs and quickly take a look at what we've been doing. As you can see, most of the chests are actually in place, and instead of using ladders, I thought using this little staircase thing here would be quite a lot safer, and well, it doesn't look too bad as well. I mean, I've tried to design it quite nicely. You know, we've got like the prismarine bricks on the outside, we've got the regular prismarine on the inside, and obviously some little lanterns right here as well. So, let's just go ahead and fill this stuff in, shall we? And I guess while we're doing this, I can give my question of the video to you guys. What is your favourite season of the year? Leave your responses in the comments area below. I'm pretty interested to see what you guys say. And also, if you guys have any suggestions for the question of the video segment, then by all means, leave your questions in the comments area below, and you'll have a chance of yours being used and your name shouted out. But, ladies and gentlemen, the storage room in its entirety is now finished. I did quite a lot of wood farming. Quite a lot of wood farming to get all of that stuff done. But there's still an unsolved mystery. I'm impatient, man. I want to see if using a blooming splash potion of damage will work on these guys. I mean, again, if we just hop down here, it's 40 to 50 Guardians in here. I mean, I can hit them, but, you know, as you can see, it just absolutely tanks my health. Look at it, look at it. It just absolutely tanks it. I mean, yeah, I normally stop when it comes to having one heart. Like now, like I would stop right now, and then we just wait for the things to funnel in. So as you can see, nice amount of stuff going in there, which is awesome. But yeah, we are doing pretty well. We're at 33 levels right now, which means we can enchant twice over. I love the fact that the blooming Guardians give you the same amount of XP as Blazes do. That is absolutely fantastic. But I think the thing we're going to do with the 33 levels is we are going to repair our helmet. I think it is about time to do that, my friends. So let's go ahead and let's do this thing. So that and a little bit of this. 33 levels, and we have our god helmet back, which means we can breathe underwater just a little bit easier. Oh, yeah. The only thing we're missing, of course, now is the leggings. That was actually another casualty we had from clearing out the water, but obviously that's not too bad. The boots were worse because they had Depth Strider on, but other than that, everything else is pretty much good to go. Right, I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to do the myth busting in this episode, alright? I'm going to try and make a splash potion of damage, alright? And we're going to try and see if the Thorns effect actually works. Obviously, those of you guys who already know, you're probably already in the comments area going, no, don't do it, you stupid idiot, that's your first step of the series. But, you know, I don't know, man. You don't know until you try these things, do you? So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try this thing out, my friends. I'll be back in just a mo. Alright guys, I am back, and as you can see, what we are currently doing is making some awkward potions. I actually had to look up how to make potions of harming, because I've actually never ever made one before, so that's kind of interesting. Apparently what you need to do now is put a spider eye in it. I think that turns it into a potion of poison, and then what I believe you do is put in the fermented spider eye, and that turns it into a potion of harming. First level potion of harming, that is. I think it does like 3 hearts worth of damage to dudes. We'll only need that. I don't think we're going to need to like spruce it up to potion of harming 2. But yeah, apart from that, everything is good. We're going to put our stuff away before we do this as well. I mean, we've only got 2 levels right now, so we are not exactly going to lose much if we do die, but this will be the first ever death of the series if if it does go wrong. So yeah, pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous, but I'm also kind of excited just to see how this goes. So we're going to go downstairs, we're going to put our stuff in the chest, and then we're going to try this thing out. So let's take our armor off really quick. There's so many guys, I can hear them all. So I'm going to put them in this chest right here. Okay, put everything away. There we go. Alright, guys. Woohoo! Not going to lie, I'm kind of nervous. I've never done this before. We need to try and chuck it in there. Did that get them all? It worked! Blooming hell! It actually worked. Holy crap. Okay, I believe... Hold on a sec. One thing I forgot to consider is I believe what you could do is if you go ahead and use a splash potion of harming, but then very quickly switch to your diamond sword, you get the looting effect. Is that correct? I don't know, man. Let's try it, I guess. So how many guys are in here right now? 42. So, and pressing... Did that do it? So much XP, look at it. It's all filling up. That's awesome. Okay. That's really awesome, actually. I don't know, man. There's still a lot of guys in here. I feel like the potions of harming aren't actually doing that great amount of damage. In which case, we've got one more left. What I may do is mine out a little section somewhere. Maybe if I don't know, man. How's this going to work? Because I need to be able to shoot it down, don't I? That would be the best thing to do. What about if I go up here and then try it? If I just put a hole in here or something? This is not the best way of doing it, I must admit. Okay, and... Ah, okay. 3 hearts of damage. It obviously isn't enough, is it? It's not enough. So what we need to do is we need to make them into splash potions of damage 2 then. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's get the XP again. I love the amount of XP these guys give. There we go, 18 levels. That's fantastic. Oh, man. Right, okay. In which case, we'll give that a try as well. We'll make them into splash potions of harming 2. And we'll give this thing a go again, my friends. Alrighty, guys. I've got some splash potions of harming 2 this time. We're going to do 2 more tests. We're going to try it from the bottom, and then we're going to try dropping it in, alright? So let's just hop down here really quick. There are currently around 60 guardians in there. So, here we go. Quickly switching to sword. Now! Oh my lord. Okay. I think I did a pretty good job. Alright, 23 levels. This thing is once again filling up really nicely. Nice. Right, okay, so let's go and try it from the top in which case, just to see if there's any significant change. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. It's about 30 in there, so here we go once again. Switching to sword very quickly. Now. Whoa! That took them all out! Oh my lord! That's incredible! Okay, so let's go claim our prize once again. XP and drops. My god, I can't believe it, man. We actually have a fully functioning guardian farm. I am the happiest person in the world right now. You guys have got no idea. Oh man. Alright guys, on that great success, we are going to be ending the episode right there, my friends. Oh, I can't believe it, man. All that time we spent on it, and it actually works. I'm so happy. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, and of course you're excited to see more, Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and of course you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. But yes guys, that's going to wrap it up from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.